Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm your host, Color Fade. It's episode 10, Operation Diamond Shield. We have to go hack a workstation, but the cool thing is we're going to get an engineer out of it. It has lost, and there is also, we're going to get the engineer, there's lost. And this is going to prevent more armor from showing up on the Advent soldiers, which is what we really, really want. So, let's take a look. We don't need 2 snipers, so we're going to remove 1. I have no people that I really need. I need a ranger. I don't need 2 heavies for this mission. I would prefer to have my buddy here, the Templar. This is going to be very nice. Shard gauntlets on Squatty Houseman Storm. It's very nice. Let's edit this player really quick. Who is this? Christine Storm Houseman. I'm okay with that. It's really cool. Christine. That's a good name. I only say that because of my own name. Haha. So we'll make armor available. That doesn't need to actually happen. We need to make weapons and utilities available. He's got this. So here's what I like to do. The guy with the scope. We don't have what I want yet, which is the really nice armor. So now that we have better armor, I always put a med kit and this grenade, the flashbang grenade, because this helps against mind control, and it also helps if you meet a I don't know, I can't remember what the name of those things are. Some electronic enemy. You can prevent them from splitting. I'm really bad with naming things. So he's got the Miss Me 2, and he's got nothing else he can add to his stuff because we just don't have a lot of tech yet. That's the problem. So she is Corporal Asaguri. She is Pris Asaguri. When she gets a nickname, her name will be Hurricane. She is also another character from Bubblegum Crisis. And so I made my feelings known about that last episode. I'm a big fan of Bubblegum Crisis, and I usually have all 4 of the main characters. Celia Stingray, Pris Asaguri, Linu Yamazaki, and Nene Romanov are the 4 main characters to Bubblegum Crisis, and I always have names for them here in this game. So everybody's ready to go. We're going to go. He's got the Tectonic Rifle, but remember last time we picked up a weapon upgrade that's going to give him what he wants, which is Advanced Expanded Magazine. So he gets that, and then also a scope to help him aim a little bit better. And so we're going to make this expanded 2, actually, and then we'll give it a color. I kind of treat this the same way I do the people. So it's a 2nd tier because this is an advanced expanded. It expands the clip size by 2 instead of 1 or 3. So that's really nice of him. And then we need to do the soldier bonds. I like to wait until I can kind of get the bonds set up the way I want to. So that's why I haven't done any of those yet. I'm really excited to see Christine working. That's going to be awesome. Actually, so that I remember what her first name is a little bit better. Not head. Character info. Last name. What do you think I'm going to call her? Come on. You knew that was obvious. If you knew how much I like certain authors and certain novels, that would have made all the sense in the world. Alright, let's go do this. We have 1 of each of the core people, and then 2 of the specials. 2 of the heroes, I like to call them. So let's go make this happen. This might end up being a supersized episode because of time factor in the real world. Which reminds me, oh my goodness, I need to do another video. I'm very strongly considering trying to stream on some Saturdays and Sundays that I have available. I'm wondering if anybody would actually show up and watch those. I think the only reason I really want to do some streaming on Twitch is just because I think it would be fun to interact with people while I'm playing certain games. Especially some fun stuff like No Man's Sky, because the updates have happened and it's gotten better. And fortunately, Templar focus.
There are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
As Templar warriors, my followers specialize in wielding psionic energy, mastering the power that belongs to all who are truly of this earth. Through intense focus, we can twist the very fabric of the world around us.
I love that.
To suit our needs.
The voice of that actor is Q from Star Trek Next Generation. He's awesome. They gave us our most of the time this particular mission download, and when there's Lost, it's quite often underground or in some sort of decrepit city. So for it to be here is a little bit mind-blowing. Now, this is a big risk. This is a huge risk, going over here and dropping down like that. Because what often can happen is you drop down and then there's people here and then you become not hidden and then all hell breaks loose. I'm still going to do it. What is it right there? Because there's cover there, I don't think there's anybody standing there. I don't think there's a window. I don't think I'm going to get seen, so I'm going to do it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Nobody there. Perfect. Okay, so we have one of these places where this is really oh, this is the one with the overpass. Okay, now I know where we're at. Okay. I find it odd that the game has you wander over the top of things. I know how I would have done it if I was the programmer. I would have made it so that going over the top of anything would have added like 0.25 to whatever the value is of traveling that tile, such that traveling over the top of anything would have been more expensive in terms of moves than just going around it on the ground. But I'm not a programmer on that team, so I don't get a say. And so we know there are Lost over here, and we know there are soldiers of the position. That's not that far away. It's kind of nice. Where can he go? He can go there, or he can go down the sun. I'm just going to have him go there. I'm going to move everybody out now.
Go, go, go.
What's he doing? Okay, Lost there. That's kind of neat. What can you do? There's nowhere really for you to grab any cover anyway, so just go down there. He's going to be the sniper, and this is the interesting part. Where do we want to put him so that he has the best lines? Here's the wall to the zone, and you can have him shoot out in this direction. He's going to end up having to move anyway, eventually, so I'm just going to put him right there. And then Storm. My favorite. I love this class. The Templar is my favorite class. And the Ranger would be a close second. I love both these classes. I really love what they did with XCOM 2. It's just... At first I kind of hated it, and I understand why people hate it, and why they didn't love it as much as XCOM 1 if they didn't. Because XCOM 2 makes you feel like you're walking a tightrope the whole time. It always feels like you're just on the precipice of losing because you're a guerrilla outfit, really, which is really cool. But there is a... I feel like the learning curve to the first game was a little different in that you could get powerful and then you could just kind of mow through the rest of the game. Here, it's like you feel underpowered for a long period of time. Oh, look. That guy up there. Oh, man. Okay. So this is interesting. There's a guy up there and there's a car. You could blow that up really good. There's a car up there. Car up there. Car there. Those are the only three we have access to. So, I'm going to move him over there. I like knowing that I can see... Yeah, and he sees more aliens and a turret.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
So we've seen a priest. So this game is just crazy that way, how it makes you feel like you're just inadequate the whole time, and you're right on the razor's edge of falling down and getting your butt kicked. And at no time do you ever feel like, oh yeah, I've got this. I know what's happening. Right? I've got it handled. Until the very end. And then you get to the very end and it throws that last mission at you and it's like, oh yeah, guess what? Haywire Protocol. Oh, for that. Out of curiosity, what is the penalty and what is my to hit? Because this would create a lot of chaos, which would be kind of fantastic. 100% to disable the unit. Wow, and it's 56 to disable, and a failed hack only increases the target's... Oh, I like that. We're going to take control of that sucker. We're going to take control of it, and we're going to use it to shoot a bunch of enemies. They don't hit for beans, but... I like that idea. Okay, and now we have this, and we don't have the control anymore, so... What is this going to give us? I like that 100% to disable. Soldier vision is increased. Boo. Don't care. That's pointless. There's only 2 or 3 days that are really good. One is take control of a random enemy for 2 turns. I love that one. Everything else is pretty much garbage. There's not anything that I want to have anything to do with, so... Okay, you're there and you can see, which is great. And then you are going to go... Where's the... Oh yeah, there's a beam up there. And there's a beam over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have you go right... Oh, I see. And you can open that gate next turn. Okay.
I see the path.
Do you now? I see the path. Oh, look, and there's more up there. Awesome. And is that it? That's it. Move. Enemies move. But anyway, it fascinates me how the game makes you feel like you're always on the edge of falling off a cliff. You're always on the edge of just having a mission go really bad and wiping out other soldiers and not being able to recover and having to restart the game. It's a very odd feeling. It's much more pronounced in this game than it is in the first game. But once you kind of get used to it, one of the other things, once you kind of get used to it, then it becomes really cool. And one of the things that this game does better than probably any other game I've ever seen in this genre is throw enemies at you that... Oh no, see, moved. Throw enemies at you that surprise you with their capabilities. And you're like, oh, I didn't know it was going to do that.
I go what I'm needed.
I hope he doesn't get revealed here. Because what I want him to do... Okay. Oh, so close. I almost went too far. Okay, so there's these 2 bozos here. If he blows that car up, and he can blow that up, and that up, and that up. He can blow that up. He can blow that up, and it only gets the one guy. It gets the priest. Well, I think we have to do that.
So easily set aflame.
Haha, it killed him instantly. Sweet. And it calls in another lost form. And now this guy is like, I have to go. Oh, he's going to drop down. He's like, I have to go blow stuff up. And these guys, now they're probably going to reveal me. Maybe not, but... Oh, yeah, spotted flanked enemy, so... And everybody else is revealed because of that. Because they saw him, because they're coming. Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with fighting these guys this way. Now, I want to start out with this dude. Because he's going to open this door. Open the door. Okay, there we go. He's got 2... His little gun is such a pea shooter. He can't kill very many people with it. But the fact that it has unlimited ammo is kind of awesome. I don't know why it's saying I'm going to be detected. Oh, it must mean be detected by these bozos. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, what about up top? Yeah, see, that's what I need, but they're really low to hit, so he's going to have to move. They're probably going to smack the crap out of my, out of this guy. Now, because they detected him. Now, there is Our specialist can give him plus 20 defense, which actually can affect their melee abilities. So, I like that. This person is going to go right here.
Agreed.
Fire the pistol at him. So this mod that I'm using for better sightlines is pretty cool because it's letting me know that this is where the Advent people, the yellow line, this is where Advent would detect me. But Lost have already detected me, so it doesn't care. Okay, we're going to fire at him. I love that she's got unlimited ammo. Oh, and she missed at 91%. Wow. 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 Okay, well. That kind of stinks. 91%. Jeez. He's got all kinds of people to shoot. I'm going to go to... Yeah, I'm going to have him waste his 3 shots on people. I wanted my Templar to shoot that other person down there that he earned a promotion. That's great. That had 2 hit points. That other zombie, that other Lost, the one that's standing 2 tiles away from him. Okay, so all you got are guys up there now. That's the closest one. Make it count, buddy. You got a 2 in 3 chance of hitting it. Nice. That rocks. I can handle that. Download the tissue rejection analysis. Okay, well. Now you have to reload.
Good to go.
This is another place that I like to use expanded clip is with these guys. I'm not sure that him staying there provides any benefit now, so he's going to get down and move. He's going to have to move because he's got to be in better position to shoot people. So her, okay, you are there, and you can move. Oh, you can even move up to there. There's where you get seen. You can move to here. Nice. And if you get seen because of the window through there, I see. So you can go right there. Well, in that case, we're gonna. Because here's the thing. He's got 2 bombs, and he can do some significant damage to these bozos. So we're gonna. Doesn't really help with that thing up there, but
This is for you.
yes, there's a like some kind of locker or thing right in the way there. That's awesome. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, you. What can you see? 79%. Don't miss.
No puedes conmigo.
I like it. Yes, my friend. I hear you. Okay. She can go to a certain place. She can go right up to there. Perfect. Are there any more that... Okay. If this thing comes around the corner and gets to her... She has Blade Master, right? Yes, it might hit. Now, it's not guaranteed, but I'm okay with that. She has no free reload, so I'm just going to have her reload now. And hopefully she Blade Masters that guy. He's going to shoot, and we're going to get her chosen. Great. Alright. Increased damage from in close range attacks and skirmishers, which I didn't think about before we went here, so I probably should have. Immune to melee damage, which means our Templar is completely useless. We really needed to take the skirmisher on this mission, didn't we? I should have done research before we did it. Okay, brittle. Close range attacks, as many as we can get.
So little time.
It means a ranger's going to have to kill him. Probably. Maybe not, but I do love the Chosen, and I love their design. They're kind of fantastic. Oh, shoot him through the window. Get him. You had a chance there. Is he going to go over there and put the flamethrower on the Lost?
They're moving to the side.
It sees Lost, and it's going to shoot at him. They're much spookier than the XCOM 1 versions, aren't they? My goodness gracious. And he's going to move a second time, so now I can't shoot. I'd like the Lost to find the Chosen and start pounding away at him. He's immune to melee damage, but... Oh, this is going to be awesome. I just wish the Lost were a little more observant and would notice that, oh yeah, instead of going after just the player character, this guy's going to hit me. He's going to hit my... He's too close, so he's going to hit my Reaper. He's going to take a swing at him. And they always hit me. They miss other people. Oh, he missed me. Oh my gosh. This feels like Battletech. Okay. You are going to shoot this guy. I hate it when it does that, when it makes it look like it's missed. Headshot. Free action. Okay. Oh, what are we going to do with you? There's a lot to do here. I like the idea of trying to kill as many of these people as possible. This gets 2 sectoids and 3 potential Lost. So we're going to do that. Now, it's not going to kill them because it only does 3 to 4 damage. It might get the sectoid on the right there. But probably not. Oh, it did. It got him. They made the other ones easy pickings, so that's great. I know your ego needs that inflation, and I understand it, certainly. I want him to get somewhere where he can shoot, so... Okay, you are in a really good position to kill a lot of people. There's 3 guys over here that have 1, which is really awesome. So what I want you to do is go there and take some cover and shoot, not him, not him. No, that guy. Shoot him. Yeah, there we go. There are low percentage chances to hit, but it's 70% to hit that guy, so let's see if you can hit him. Okay, perfect. Because her little pistol doesn't do much. Nope. Nope. That guy right there. 64% to hit 1 hit point. Good job. And now you got that sectoid. You can finish him off. Can you not see the sectoid? Oh, you can't. Okay. Well, hold on. She gets much more powerful when you can make her immune to explosives. Then she can just run up on these guys and kill them. What about... You can only do that guy or that guy. I want you to do that guy, and I want you to do it from that angle. Go finish him off. That's awesome. And now, she has what? The ability to move or parry. Yes, momentum. I love it.
As we focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
The Templars are just fantastic. Okay. You kill this guy and you won't be exposed, which is great. Oh, but you already were. You were seen, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I need you to come over here and kill that sectoid. So, we're going to drop down here.
The target is marked.
The target is marked. Alright. You're 100% to shoot him, but it's 4 to 5, so it's not guaranteed. So, it's not guaranteed with him. It is guaranteed with him, so shoot him. Now what I want you to do is shoot the sectoid. But first I want you to go back in the shaft. Now you're going to shoot the sectoid. And you're not going to be revealed because of your special ability. Chance to reveal is 0%. I really feel like that's one of the most misnamed things in the game. Now, this guy's a big brute, which makes him a bit of a pain in the butt. This is the guy we need to kill. And the problem is, if we go in there, we can flank him. The problem is, I think it exposes us to that Yes, that thing's gonna shoot us. Gosh. What happens if we go here? We're full cover. If he explodes. If he explodes. If he explodes, he's gonna hurt both these guys. And I don't want him hurting us either at the same time. I hate the fact that these guys can explode. Right about now is the time I wish I was playing Far Cry and I could just sneak up behind him and stab him with my sword. But that is not going to happen. So I'm going to shoot him and hope he doesn't blow up. And he blew up. Ah, now the stupid... I didn't think far enough ahead. Now the stupid tanky thing is going to... Oh, well, hold on. That's what I was worried about, was the shooting thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. He's 100% to disable it. So I'm going to cancel the hack, because we know we can get that. So before we do that, we should try to shoot as many... Well, we only have one bullet left. We need to shoot one more Lost. It's 75%, 77% to shoot this Lost, which is close enough to take a swing at one of our guys. So we're going to do it, hope we hit him, and then we're going to disable. Now we're going to disable this guy. I love hearing him speak Spanish. The Romance languages, obviously, are just awesome, but I'm even a fan of German and especially Japanese. Look at that, 100% we barely got it. That's awesome. I took semesters of Japanese in college, multiple semesters. Chodo anaji janai desu kedo. I used to know enough conversational Japanese to get by. Now I can only remember a phrase or two. It's kind of sad. Okay, I want to put him where he's less likely to get attacked. And that's not there. So I'm going to put him here.
The path is clear.
I don't like that.
You're going to learn the hard way, Templar.
No.
Your cult is built on a foundation of lies.
You keep playing around with your grappling cable over there because I know that's what you like to do.
Know where you are.
Oh, tracking shot mark. I love this guy because he's the easiest one to deal with. The Warlock is the one that sucks. With all of his summoning and mental abilities, he just stinks.
Alive and in the flesh.
But this guy, I don't mind so much.
For the moment, anyway. I shall rectify that situation shortly.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard,
Oh, and he's going to summon.
oh,
Man, he never summons. And now he's... So here's the thing about the War of the Chosen, the enemies, the Chosen, the three Chosen, they all get random abilities. They're not the same, by the way. With the exception of his tracking mark because of his long gun. They don't... And the woman who has an ability, the assassin, all of their abilities are random. I've played through this game dozens of times, and all of their abilities are random. And so who gets summoning and who doesn't is just based on pure randomness. 28 minutes. see, 28 minutes in. Yes, I know, kitten. I know. You're just the best, aren't you? I don't have a mouse for you. I don't. So I have played XCOM War: The Chosen. This is the 33rd save on my Steam library, and I've finished probably half of those. Maybe a little less than half, considering a lot of my legendary playthroughs went bad. And I've never seen the guy with the long sharpshooter gun summoned before, so that is something new. She's gonna reload. And I'm going to look at... Okay, she's going to heal, first of all, Moose. We're not getting away without that. Or he is. Cesar Castillo. I'll have something to say about that in a little bit. He doesn't have... And he's got... No... Okay, I'm not going to do anything else. Tracking shot, so he has to move.
You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Yes, I know. And that's an easy thing to do, actually. The question is where do I want to move to? I'm going to move to here. And... Okay. Now, this person has the ability to kill and parry. Well, not necessarily kill, because look. He can't kill that person. He can kill that thing. He can't kill him, and he can't kill him. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to be completely awesome, because we just need some damage. Remember, this guy is immune to melee, not immune to explosions. That is worth remembering. There are things to blow up, but they are not near us or enemies, so that is unfortunate. He can flank this guy, but he can't kill him. Saguri can only shoot. So can he kill that? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe, probably. It's so close. Critical hits, so it does. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if she can. I'm less concerned about that lost than I am one of these guys. Okay, let's see. I say let's see a lot, but I like that verbal hitch a lot better than or you know. The question here is where do I want to send this guy? He's half cover there, he's full cover there. I like full cover. He has no more grenades to use. So, I can shoot that thing at 85%, which I don't care about. I can shoot that, which I don't care about because it's disabled for another turn. I can shoot him at 67%. That's what I'd actually like to do. Because the Lost are not a threat. They're going to hit you for 1 or 2 hit points. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me. And neither do you. And if one of those guys has a grenade, that's even less helpful. So, oh jeez. Okay, hold on. He can kill this guy. Now, it's not the best kill shot ever. So can we kill this Lost? Hold on. Who else has a chance to kill the Lost? Do you? That's full cover over there.
Moving as ordered.
Can you shoot that Lost and kill it? Not him. The Lost. Or can you shoot that guy and kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to kill him. Remember, 4 or 5, it's probably not going to be the 5. Oh, it is. We got lucky. Okay, this is good. Yes, he needs a lot more ammo. But she now has a chance to shoot somebody reasonable. 67%. And she kills him, which is great.
Target neutralized.
Okay, and all she can do now is move, and she can't move anywhere really useful except for right there, which gets her like 2 feet closer. I probably should have just reloaded my gun, but what the heck. This person's going to reload. Alright, so now here's what we're going to do. Boom, and we're going to parry. Oh my gosh, she's going all the way over the top. Wow. That's unexpected. Okay. So now all I can do really is move far away. As far away as possible. I'm going to move to there. I didn't kill him, so there's no parry. I'm going to move him right up to there to get full cover. We're down to like 2 people here. And that thing. Which it doesn't hit very well, but then as soon as I say that, it's going to hit. Oh good, it missed him because he has full cover. So this thing's going to be, oh, he's going to move up to him. Spotted, flanked enemy, great. What's he going to do now? He's going to shoot him, right? I mean, you have to. Yeah, critical hits him. No, it's not the end. Not unless that guy does something really evil. This is bad. He's got like 800 moves. What is going on here? Now he's going to turn around and shoot my guy? What is going on with him? Okay. The first thing I want to do is take this dude and heal. Thank you. Yes, get him out of there. Cesar Castillo. Okay. Now, my guy. Okay, hold on. Mr. Melee Damage. Mr. Melee Damage. He cannot. Dang it. Yeah, I want to put him right there.
I will tear you apart.
He can't do anything because to the Chosen, because the Chosen is immune to melee damage. He could shoot his pea shooter at him, but who cares? Does he still not have parry? Oh, that's because he's new. Oh, I forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I can't do much right now, but I can do this because I've got no ammo. I can go over here and I can throw this right there.
The trap is set.
He's immune to melee damage, but he ain't immune to explosions. So that can do him in. What she got right there? She can shoot the turret.
Heading to that location.
Show me the turret, honey. Right there. Yes, dead.
No longer a threat.
Awesome. Okay, Moose.
Low on ammo.
Headed there now.
You have a chance to shoot the mine. Kaboom. Yeah, let's bring some more Lost in this. That's awesome. Good deal. Ah, brother. They just appear out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have this Chosen to worry about, darn it. I can't be worrying about his other stuff. Well, we'll see how many our specialists can shoot. I like that he's excited. All right.
Necesito un poco de munición.
looking up something real quick here. Oh yeah. Okay. I know this guy. So his name is Cesar Castillo, and it reminds me of the best boxing match I've ever seen. And by the way, I grew up on boxing with my dad, being a huge boxing fan. So we watched everybody. We watched Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran, and Foreman, Holmes, Tyson. We really loved the heavyweight bouts, but anybody in the middleweight was just, I mean, God, Roberto Duran, Hagler, Hearns, one of the most epic pairings ever. Sugar Ray Leonard was awesome, but the best fight I ever saw was Diego Corrales and Jose Luis Castillo. And if you haven't seen that fight, first of all, you should find the full version of the fight on YouTube somewhere. But the 10th round it's the stuff of legend. It's what made boxing awesome. I mean, I've seen some really good UFC fights, and certainly they're the interesting ones where like a guy takes a knee to the head in 5 seconds and things like that. But boxing was, well, they called it the sweet science, but it was more like the brutal art, in my opinion. And it was just, at times it was awesome. And that Diego Corrales, Jose Castillo fight was just otherworldly in terms of awesomeness. It was fantastic. And that 10th round is... You can find it on YouTube, and you should go watch it if you're any kind of a fight or boxing fan, because it's just the neatest thing. Alright, he takes 2 guys out, and he's got 1 round left to shoot. No, he's got 2? No, he's got the 1 round. And he can shoot at him, and it's only 42% chance to hit, which is really low, but... yeah. And you say that, I say really low, but a 42% in this game is like 5. Oh, and that generates kinetic plating for him, so... which kind of stinks. I don't want him to shoot me from there, so I'm going to move. Give myself some full cover now. He's going to move around the line. He's got like 800 moves. So, there's not a lot you can do about that. He's going to grapple. That's what he likes to do. I'd love for him to grapple himself down in that truck down there, and then I can just blow it up. Why don't you let those Lost attack you? Trank shot? No. So, what he's going to do if these guys don't destroy me, which they should only hit me for 2 points anyways, he's going to extract knowledge and then take off, which is really going to suck unless I can get somebody over there and save my guy. Network shut down. 6 turns until lockout. Yeah, that sucks. I know. Oh, but they got him, and he's immune to melee damage, so he's the perfect guy to have on this map. Who's the closest person who can get him? Right there. He's the closest person. In that case, I'm going to do it then. There's nothing else I can do, really.
You're gonna be fine. I can't focus.
Well, you need to figure out a way, because guess what, buddy? Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. What I need to be doing is shooting this guy. 72%, so let's shoot him and shred his armor. Yes, brittle close-up damage. Yes.
I bet you can't do that again.
Want to bet?
Ready to rock.
You not being elevated and without the spider suit is really disappointing. This is going to be good. I'm going to go shoot him there. That'll be nice.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, I need you to move.
Closing on target position now.
Leroy Jenkins. Can you do anything? Can you get out of the way in any way? Kind of, but not really. You can go up there. That's kind of cool. Jeez. That's a really sucky place for him to be. Alright, I want this.
Okay.
Hopefully there's an Illyrium core involved in this. Nope, just an autoloader. That was disappointing.
Got it.
Now, I think she can throw a grenade over here. She can throw a grenade over here, and she can take down only one of these guys? Boo. Well, if it draws a few more lost over here. It only did 3 damage. That just...
No way has the skill in that.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the skill in that? Whatever you say, Castillo. This guy. Here's the thing. He's got Volt, which does 2 to 5 damage, which really stinks. If it did 5 damage, it could kill all those guys, and it could jump to all the rest of them, which would be particularly awesome. He doesn't have... Melee damage doesn't hurt that guy. He can go in there and he can take that guy out or that guy. So I'm going to have him take that guy out. Yep.
Do you understand now?
Oh gosh, not really. Now there's a brute coming. If only they could hit this chosen, that would be fantastic. I can't believe she doesn't have parry yet. Okay, I'm going to move over here.
I trust in your command.
And the reason why is to try to create some kind of flanking confusion with this AI. I want him, yeah, he's going to grapple and he's going to go way back up here again. And then he's going to drop down and move around.
Comes in handy sometimes.
Kind of. And then he's going to sit over there. Now, is he going to do anything? Oh, and he's burning now. He's going to take a shot.
It's personal.
And he shot the Lost, which is awesome. Okay, that helps.
You live in the same barrel. Damn, that thing
He's going to hit my
looks like you.
my big tough guy for 1, which I don't care about. Okay, so what I do care about, this is taking forever because these Lost aren't helping us. He needs to reload. Yes, I need to reload. And then he can't use remote start? Crikey, really? That doesn't help anybody.
Headed there now.
If she takes a headshot, she can reload. If she takes a headshot and she's successful. Okay, that's something.
Target eliminated. Reloaded. I'm out of firepower over
I
here.
know. I love it when I have all the weaponry that I need to be successful. But right now, I don't have that. It's 82% to hit him. It's 34% to hit that guy. Okay, what about you? What are you doing? Where is he compared to you? We're gonna have to flank this guy on all 4 sides. Leroy, you got an 89% chance to shoot that brute? Take it, buddy. Good job.
Enemies down.
And you've got a 44% chance to hit him. Now he generates... Here's the problem. Where I really need this guy to be, kind of where she is. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You can see him from there, right? Yep, and you're
We march
flanked.
towards enlightenment.
You have no... Okay, here's an idea. He's immune to melee. He's not immune to explosions. I gotta keep remembering. I gotta keep reminding myself of that. So that does 3 damage, but more importantly, it blows a bunch of his cover. Awesome. So now you can plow him. Nail him to the wall. Missed.
Still moving.
That first shot is always crucial.
Yes, it is. You can't see him from there, so here's what we're gonna do.
On the move.
You guys have grenades.
Frag out.
I think we can finish him off next turn as long as our guy can survive. You're going to Overwatch. He's burning. He's hit. He's got... Oh, he's going to grapple up to there. Oh, no, don't shoot my guy. He's only got 5 hit points left. Yep, he's dead. Oh, no, he shot the other guy. Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going to shoot my Reaper. No, because you know what we're going to do? We're going to destroy you. Right here. Oh, that's not the best one. Leroy Jenkins. Can you see him? Yes. Okay. Can you see him from there? Yes. Okay, good.
Yes, Commander.
He's got a little bit of electrical damage to do. Bolt 2 to 5.
For all to see.
Perfect. 4 damage. Okay, I'll take that.
That was a nice trick, Templar.
You've got weapons. You've got rounds. Get him. Finish him off. 100%. Appropriate that a Reaper killed you.
I guess I underestimated you, Commander. And here I thought the elders were just exaggerating.
In no way, shape, or form was that a good performance by me.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the...
Download the tissue rejection analysis from the access point. How do I do that? It looks like it was blown up.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Is it somewhere else? How do I do this? Oh no, I don't think we can actually succeed in this mission. Look, there is... There. Okay, what is that other icon? It is for that thing, for the tower. This can't succeed. Download tissue rejection analysis from exposed access point. The whole thing got destroyed. Oh. How did this all get destroyed in here? I'm going to have to go back through the video and look, aren't I? Okay. Well. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. We did all of that work. All of that work. Oh my gosh. I'm really bummed. Oh jeez.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Yeah, I know, but guess what? The access point... I feel like I'm talking to Darius from Battletech. It's like, Commander, hey, guess what? This stinks. Right. Guess what? We all got to bail out of here. So we're going to get a failed mission because the access point got destroyed. I don't like that it's still showing the icon there. It's like, that access point doesn't exist anymore. So we'll evac out of here, which really stinks. But wait a minute. No! He said he could do it. His little thing... His little hacking point was green.
I'm next.
So even though the access point wasn't there, his hacking thing was green. Oh. I'm heartbroken.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission.
We didn't really. The game failed. The game failed. I'm going to count that up as a failure of the game.
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy, and they crumble.
The only flaw in this entire game is that you don't personally get to kill the speaker. There should have been a mission for that. There should have been a mission that lets you put a ranger's sword right through his chest. I'm thinking about that a lot because of a thread I was reading about Far Cry, since there's a Far Cry 6 coming out. Deadeye, both of these are nice. Lightning Hand's probably more appropriate at lower levels. That's why I take it. I get the other one later. I'm bummed. Dang it. I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before.
Commander, each of our
And this is my 33rd save game.
based on their
Never seen that?
understanding of our tactics and capabilities.
Okay.
Something we refer
Perry,
to
yes,
as
please.
combat
Thank you.
intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities.
Autoloader
based on
and a
this
laser
combat
sight. And we got the
intelligence.
turret to break. Yeah, don't give me any lip there. That's the worst. That's just so bad. I've never seen that happen before. I've never had the access point get destroyed before for a hacking thing like that, so I've never known that. It looked like the specialist could have still hacked it with his remote. So that's unfortunate. So we're going to build the reading room. The Viper autopsy is done. Battlefield medicine is ready in the proving ground. When do we get to the proving ground? The sectoid autopsy is instant.
Myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
I very much like
The sectoid's
all of
rapid
that.
physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery
The
of
mind
genetic
shield,
engineering and their pursuit of advancement.
which I rarely use. Psionics would be great. It's 13 days. Illyrium is 21 days. Illyrium gets his power armor. I would rather have power armor before psionics. I would also especially like to have the faceless. We only have... How many faceless corpses do we have? Assign research now. Faceless autopsy. I'm going to go for... This is nice, but you can live without it. Because I don't think we faced that many facelesses anyway. So even if we did do this autopsy, I don't think we have enough facelesses to create a mimic beacon. So I'd rather do this.
That is an important task, Commander.
That's what it's all about, priorities in this game. And I love how it's different every single time you play.
But you're really starting to get on the Elders' nerves. And they're just not going to let this go.
Well, too bad.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander.
I will give the developers of this game credit, because after the events of XCOM 1, this is not the direction I thought they would take the game. And obviously, you win at the end of XCOM 1. And so for them to take it in the direction of, oh, the player actually lost, was so different. But I love it. It took me a while to warm up to this game and its approach to XCOM. You being a guerrilla outfit on the fringe, trying to scrape together whatever support you can, trying to retake back the planet. I'm really excited to see what happens with the XCOM 3. I have to believe Firaxis is gonna make one. It's just, this franchise has been amazing. I was one of the players who actually played the original XCOM game when it was XCOM. I'm going to go for rookies here, even though we probably don't need them. I remember playing the original XCOM game and putting tons and tons and tons and tons of hours into it way back in, like, I don't know when that was, 1995, 1996. It was just such a fantastic game. And it was so awesome to play and to be exposed to this world that they built. All right, the proving ground can be built, which we absolutely have to.
Current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare.
And do we have any resistance comms capacity, power capacity, which is fine. These guys are clearing machinery, proving ground, which is really going to help us out. So that's going to be fantastic. We'll try to get to the next mission by the end of this. All negative...
That worked. We might as well keep it up, Commander.
Bruce Wayne is cleared of all negative things. These guys finish behind enemy lines, gain additional resistance orders and covert actions.
Latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. Just starting to
Popular support.
and that says something.
Nice. So this gets supplies collected by each supply drop are increased by 15%. If there was ever a resistance order that said it was increased by like 50%, half. So if you're collecting 300 supplies and you get 450 instead, I would use it. But until that happens, There's so many other better things to choose. This is gain and resistant contact, which we kind of need. This is new. And we need to continue grabbing resistance contacts in addition to everything else. We also could very much use the scientist. So this is 8 days for the scientist, 5 days for resistance contact. So what I like to do is figure out how many days till the next drop, which is 10. And when there are 2 resistance events that I want to make sure I can get them both. So in this case, I don't care so much about countering chosen activity, but this is 5 days. And then the scientist is 8 days. So if we go for the scientist and in 8 days we get him, then we can go for the resistance contact before the month turns over and all these change. And we really could use the scientist really bad. So in terms of willpower, what I usually like to do, since they're closer to people who are going to get mind controlled, is either the Templar or a Ranger. In this case, I don't really want to send this Ranger, but I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to send the Templar. Clear, hold on. Let's see, the Templar is, what's it say? 71 aim. Oh, it's mine is 34 or 45. And this person is 37 to 50. So Pris could be quite good. I'm going to send the Templar. I hope these guys come back. It's 8 days. It's a long time. In terms of the Templar, a lot of times what you want to do is pair up people with other people that can give them moves. So for instance, it's not a good idea to pair a Ranger with a Templar because they're both very active every single turn and there's nobody to give them the turn to. The Sharpshooter, as you saw last mission, doesn't always take a shot every turn, and same thing with the Specialist, doesn't always do something every turn. So I would like her to go with either a Sharpshooter or a Specialist. Now my best Sharpshooter is this guy and he's wounded, and my best Specialist is Nene. So I'm going to send her with Nene. Soldier wounded, moderate, negate, soldier wounded, insufficient resources. So this, I'm fine with this. There's no chance of it being ambushed, so I'm totally okay with that. Because the whole point of having the soldier bond is so that you can give a half move and then later on a full move to somebody else on your team. The secondary bonus to having a bond mate is that if they have some bad mental capacity, you can run up next to them and make it go away. Well, that's taken care of by psionic members on your team when you get psionics. And it's just so rarely used. It's much better to be able to just pass off a half move and then later on a full move to somebody else. So that's why I try to do things the way I do. And same thing with like a Reaper needs to be able to hand his move off to a Ranger, or preferably a Ranger, because most of the time he's just moving a little way and then not shooting or throwing a claymore. So Lost World, Lost Swarm can occur on any mission that's a dark event, and that makes it sucky, kind of. Alright, Hector Garza and Mathilda Gerard. So let's go see about them. Now, there's 8 days to investigate to get another engineer, and I'm totally all for that, even at this juncture in the game. So, but we're going to go see about our rookies and see if any of them are special. They're not. Hector Garza, Mathilda Gerard, neither one of them are special because they don't have advanced combat abilities. So Hector, I'm going to train as... Hold on, let's go find out. Let's actually do this the right way. Let's take a look at our soldiers. We have a lot of grenadiers. We have 5 of them. That's more than enough. We have 6 rangers. We have 4 sharpshooters and 3 specialists. I need to make one of them a specialist for sure.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up other than the autopilot.
He cracks me up with some of his comments. I do like that they did that. I thought it was really funny. Bradford is so different, but he, like I said at the beginning, at the outset when we started the series, he's so different from Bradford from the first game. I honestly thought he was Bradford's son when I heard his name. I didn't think he was the same Bradford. Of course, being voiced by a different voice actor doesn't help at all. But it just cracks. I really think they should have just given him a different name. I would have loved him just as much. His eyeliner is phenomenal. I mean, if you're goth at all, you gotta love that guy. We're gonna go grab this engineer. Excuse me for the cough. I said this was gonna be a supersized episode. So we're over an hour, and I'm just trying to make the most of it. Power relay, infirmary. What I'm gonna do is put someone there to make sure that wounded soldiers heal faster, and then the exposed power coil.
Provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems.
Yes, it could. It's 30 days, so I'm gonna take that back. I'm fine with wounded soldiers. I'm fine with wounded soldiers. What I want is this exposed power coil, and I want it to be done as fast as possible. Because I want some power so we can build some other things. We're building a proving ground in 2 days. I need people here. Okay, hold on. There we go. This game always screws me up with that, and I end up thinking I put 2 people on it, and I didn't. 15 days. Okay, cool. Proving ground in 2 days, and then we can finally start to do some really cool stuff. One of the council orders I really like is the one where it makes ammo automatic. 1 day. So it's immediate. It doesn't even take a day. I love that. That gets you to Talon rounds faster. And Talon rounds are absolutely awesome for the Rangers. They just turn them into devastating weapons. Okay, so there's a supply. And I love this. We have an advanced intel on the mission site, and we will be able to observe all enemy movements. This is really awesome. It means you don't need to take a Reaper on this mission. You can just take another heavy if you want to, or another Ranger. So I love that. So that's what we're going to be doing. But that'll have to wait. Excuse me. Jeez. For the next episode. Oh my gosh, I had pizza before this episode, and it's just killing me. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, if you guys dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support this small, fast-growing channel, my Patreon is listed in the description below. Also, if you want to see me stream on Twitch, I have a Twitch account. I'm thinking about setting it up soon. Leave a comment below on that. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everybody, especially my Patreon supporters. I'll see you all next time.